Welcome to the channel. I hope all of you are doing well. This is the Colecovision and this is Spy Hunter that we are playing. But before we get on with the video, a little bit of self-promotion. We are live Sunday the 2nd of February, if you're watching this on the day of release, tomorrow at 2100 GMT, Gentlemen's Meeting Time. It would be great if you could see us there on YouTube. A little bit of banter, a little bit of a interaction that we have. The stream usually goes on for 2 hours. This is the second stream I've done this year. We did a few last year and I stopped. I really don't know why I stopped for a while last year, but we are back doing those as well. And I had a great time last week. Thank you to everybody that turned up. Hopefully we'll do it again and everything will be as good as it was before. Alright, so we need to select what controller we're playing on the keypad. Well, I have a keypad. Look at this, I've got a keypad. I'm using a MiSTer FPGA, but we don't have a super action controller, so we are going to push number 1. And boom, there we go. And what skill shall we do? Well, my gameplay can be quite poor. It can be quite tragic at times as well. So we're going to go for number 1 as well. Get ready, player 1. So, Spy Hunter, you basically are a spy and you hunt things and you drive your car and you can fire. There you go. You can fire. Yes, I can fire. And you basically score a whole lot of points for the journey that you make, shooting things as well. Trucks will come by and you can change your weapon as well. You can get oil and other bits and pieces. I've not played this in a long time. I really haven't. You can knock cars into the side there and damage them as well. So yeah, a little bit of fun is to have. On the top left hand side you can see a counter ticking down quite furiously. At that point I won't lose any lives, but when that gets to 0, strangely it converts into lives at that point as well. And what do I mean by strangely? It's one of the few arcade games, in fact perhaps the only arcade game, that even if you're absolutely poor at it, the mechanics behind it and what they do is they actually allow you to have a little bit of gameplay for your money, and then it goes to the lives. So yeah, you can have a little bit of fun and you could be the poorest player ever, and it's okay. Right, okay, so that vehicle there is our good vehicle. We need that vehicle. See the spikes that come out on those blue cars? Those are little James Bond type spikes that come out to damage you. Alright, so we have now got oil. So I don't have many buttons to push. How do I do this? Okay, I do have another button that works. Yes! Alright, so I can now do oil to make cars behind me skid. If I can actually get them behind me. And that will help. That will help. I don't know what that blue truck is there. Is that an enemy truck? Oh no, it's an enemy car. Balls! It wasn't a friendly at all. It wasn't a friendly. But at least that happened while I had 65 seconds on the clock and everything was fine. So you die, you get dropped off in the lay-by. No parking there, mate. You can't park there, but you get dropped off in the lay-by. Oh, come on. Oh, no, I blew my truck up. You get balls crashing everywhere. You get dropped off in the lay-by and, you start again without the extra weapons. So I have made a right pig's ear for this, but this is a nice conversion. Now, if my memory serves me right, at some point in this game, oh my god, see, he clipped me with his little wheel spikes and I spun off and died in a flaming mess. Even the AA and the RAC, and that's not Alcoholics Anonymous, that's basically a vehicle recovery company we have in the UK. We also have Green Flag as well that does not drive flags, vans waving green flags. But no, even they couldn't help me with all the broken mess we've got there. So game over. I want to start again. Alright, so I'm hitting fire on the joystick. No, do I have to hit 1 again? Alright, so Colecovision is a system that I'm not 100% familiar with. There we go, get ready player 1. Took its little bit of time, but we got there. Alright, let's do this again. Alright, and did you see that? I got to 65 seconds last time with no damage and no problems. Let's see whether we can get very, very close there. But eventually, at some point, I'm sure that the car went under a bridge, or at least on the Spectrum version, you can nudge them as well into the walls, or the side of the road. I'm sure that it went underneath a bridge or something and it changed into a, there you go, nudging into the walls. It changed into a boat and you could do it all again on water. Oh my word. So look, there's that 65 again, but we've got an 8 in front of it as well. What are the odds in that? But that's no damage done there because we can play for 1,000 seconds, or quick seconds, very quick seconds. extremely quick seconds actually, without dying. This is a really good make. You know, the Colecovision is a system that has passed me by. You know, I've not really thought too much about it ever or anything like that. And when I found Rally X, you know, in the background before doing the Rally X video, I had another look to see what else was there. And it was, dear Lord, there is quite a lot of games for this. And there actually is quite a lot of games. So, you know, we could be in for a Colecovision treat as we go through the journey on this channel. If there's things that you want to see, and oh my god, you know, that Rally X, you know, that, there you go, skidding into the wall you go because you went in the oil. That Rally X was a homebrew top one. Right, okay, that car can have the oil and beat it. So the big blue car, I beat that. So yeah, the Rally X was a homebrew, at least it came out years later. But there was a lot of stuff, there is so much stuff. So yeah, I think we're going to be in for a good journey, I really, really do. This plays fast, it plays well. Okay, what's that beep? Ah, that beep must be to signify that, you know, we are now on our own. Did you see that? The spikes came out and I bounced around very disappointingly. Alright. I want to get to the water. We are playing on the easiest level. Alright, okay, let's get our little truck there. Hello? Oh, don't knock me into it. Right, what's it going to give me? What's it going to give me? Okay, I've got oil. I think you can get rockets. There it is. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. You can get rockets. How, you know, it was just waiting. It was just waiting. Alright, okay, how do we do this? I don't know how to get the rockets. I generally don't know how to do the rockets. I can do the oil. Okay, right, okay, I bet it was on the number pad. You've got the number pad that's available to you, game over. So I'm wondering whether, because it was a strange little joystick thing that looks something like, hey, well, there, looks something like that with everything attached. That didn't show up well, did it? It looks something like that with everything attached, if I recall. So you probably have the rockets where you can hit one. So we're going to put the number pad, you know, in a very safe position so it doesn't fall on my nuts, but it's safe on the desk, and we'll give another go. Alright, so I've hit number 1 to play another level, because I did that before and it didn't seem to do anything. So I don't know why I've done it again. There you go, it's actually this button. It must be the hash or the star. Oh, maybe it's one of the hash or the stars for it as well. There's so many buttons, so many things to touch. Oh, and I've touched that car into... Oh, you didn't die. Just die. Damn it. Alright, don't die then. You know what, actually, there you go. Now you're dead. Now you are dead. Alright, let's aim for a clear run without dying in these first 1,000 extremely quick seconds. Well, can you imagine if every second was this quick? How short our work days would be, and that would be fabulous. As long as oh my god, as long as the seconds flip back to normal seconds when we're not in our work days. Speaking of work, I've been watching something recently on Apple TV, Severance or Severed, or what it's bloody called. It's basically about where your memory for work is separated from your outside life, and it is really good. You know, it's a bit futuristic. There's a lot of stuff that is not explained, but there's one great guy in there. His name is MiSTer Melchek, and you know, without saying anything, you know, he reminds me of a smiling assassin type boss there. You know, that lets you think that everything is in your best interest, but it's clearly not. Okay, so our van is behind us. Hang on a minute. That van had... okay. Oh, no, I blew my van up, balls. I was trying to get to that van, but that van knocked the big blue car off as well. So, yeah. You know, that worked. If you could go back in time, dear Lord, if you could go back in time, we would all be rich. We would all be very rich. That wasn't a great... we still got lives though, so the lives haven't started. If you could go back in time and play this, I think you would be very happy on the Colecovision with this. I think you'd be tremendously happy actually. This is good. Alright. Okay, there we go. We had the little beeps to say you're now playing in real time. Don't screw it up. But you're going to screw it up at some point because you are the gentleman. This is the gentleman's pixel, and sometimes we play games badly. Alright, okay. Alright, okay, so that's the rocket. Let's try and get a rocket. Okay, come on. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, okay. We're going to hit a couple of buttons. We're going to park where you can't park. But we're going to have a rocket. Okay. And that button, ladies and gentlemen, seemed to break the game. Was that a pause? Let's try that again. Yeah, that's a pause. We shouldn't push that button. And that one doesn't do it either. Alright, okay, let's try this. There we go. It's on the keypad. It's 1. I push 1 on the keypad and my rockets fire. Okay. Alright, okay, get you. Oh, spiky car. Come on, let me go in the water. Let me go in the water. Oh, there's a helicopter as well. There's a helicopter. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Oh, I was trying to shoot it and steer at the same time. That was a car crash, literally. Alright. I forgot about the helicopters. I forget about so much sometimes, but I forgot about that helicopter. So, the steering here as well on the road, the windy road, it plays very fast for what it is. It is good. This is good. Alright, so we're on the top score for where we are now. We should be happy. We got a little flashing van which tells us there must be a van coming up soon. Look, it's got square wheels. Oh, no. Oh, I missed. I think that road to the left was where we would have gone in the water. I'm certain that's where we would have gone in the water. Okay, we've got to deal with this helicopter now with no rockets. We don't... Oh, I blew up my bloody van as well. And no. That van had rockets in to allow us to push number 1. Alright, I've got to avoid the missiles. Come on. Yes, we survived. We survived that, but we didn't go in the water. That's a real shame. Right, come on. Okay. 32,000. God. We're still alive. Oh, those little spikes came out there, didn't they? Oh, balls. I can't do anything about that because I don't have the missile and I hit the pothole. And I lost my life. Oh, I got another one. I've got another one. Alright, okay. Let's hope. Okay, we're going to stay to the left and hope we get another slip road. Let's take... that... Hello, helicopter. Oh my god, I was drawn to it. Alright, so 37,465. I think that's probably me for the moment because you know what? My skills were not getting any better. They weren't getting any better. Hope you've enjoyed this extra video. This video because we did Rally X. And yes, it had been 7 months since we did Rally X, but the counter is now reset and it has been 0 months, 0 days, and 15 minutes if you're watching this video at the time of release since we did Rally X. Let's see how long before we'll do the next one. All of you stay safe, all of you take care, and remember, we've got a live stream tomorrow night. If you're watching this on the Devil List, it will be brilliant to see you. Goodbye.